I'll ask you.
Oh, okay.
Speak up.
Basically, what I'm looking at here, Gene, is you're talking about taxing the wealthiest. And this just takes 300 of these people in our district. We're going to drive them out of our district.
Yes, you are.
No, seriously, this is the situation. You can't afford this. Where are you getting the money?
Well, the bill, the commitment on the bill for not only the House and the Senate is that this bill will be paid for. It's not going to go to the national debt. I have to admit that Congress historically has not had a good job in doing that, but I'll tell you what. In 1990, Congress and the President at that time put in a provision in the law that was called PAYGO. And that worked all through the 90s up until 2002. Whereas if you wanted, if I wanted to introduce a bill that increased spending, I had to find the money. I either had to cut a program or come up with a tax to do it. This bill, the commitment is that we don't have PAYGO in effect, although we're trying to put it back into law now, that this bill will not pass unless it's paid for, either by the estimates from the Congressional Budget Office on the cuts that are in federal programs, but half of that's going to be what they call the millionaire's tax. If you make $500,000 a year as an individual, you will pay a percent or 1.7%. That was a Ways and Means issue, but that would be that. If you and your wife make $1 million or more, you would pay that surcharge. And surcharges are not unusual. President Johnson actually had an income tax surcharge of 10% in the 60s to pay for the Vietnam War. So this would deal with health care, so it wouldn't go to the national debt, because believe me, we have added so much to our debt in the last 10 years. Well, let me say, the last time we had a balanced budget on an annual basis was 1999 and 2000. In 1999 and 2000, we were actually buying back some of the high interest debt. But you know, after 9/11, after lots of things, we created a federal agency called Homeland Security that takes a lot of money. We have a war in Iraq and Afghanistan, and plus President Bush, to keep the economy going, cut the taxes, and again, those weren't paid for because we eliminated that in 2002. So, but that's how we have it.